Fans, I am Yahoo Serious.
And I'm Lightning Mike Quackenbush. You, my friends, are watching Chikara's Podcast A Go-Go via iTunes, YouTube, Blueberry, Icbis, or some such service or provider or website. Thanks for being back for episode 5 million. That's, of course, a landmark for us. And today on the Go-Go, as usual, talk about the independent wrestling company Chikara, naturally, and some clips from one of our shows.
Yeah, more from Brick.
That's right. Back in November of 2006, we presented Brick in Reading, Pennsylvania. What you're going to see right now is trios action. In fact, you might even see my smiling face in this next clip. The opening minutes that see, let's see, who's all together in this one? Shane Storm, Cheech, Retail Dragon on one side, and with me, I think you're going to see Ricochet and Cloudy in 6-man tag team action. Check it out.
To the outside, and here's his partner, Cloudy. Now these guys know each other very well. Whoops. Cheech almost going to the outside, loses that headband. Has got to feel at a disadvantage. Cloudy spinning underneath. Wait a minute, tying him up in knots here. I can't follow it. Big roll through. Okay, and they're tying back up. These guys, of course, normal tag team partners, much know each other very well in the ring. Wouldn't expect a whole lot of bad blood, except perhaps that there is some, that they didn't win that big tag tournament last week in Barnesville. Nice Frankensteiner and a chop. Here we go, up top. Nope. The larger Cheech controlling the action with his weight advantage. Wow, brings him all the way up. Big monkey tonk. Nope, Cheech counters. Out towards the ropes. God, I can't keep up here. Whoa, big abdominal stretch. Slow it down for Uncle Larry on commentary. There you go. There you go. Dig that elbow right into those ribs. Liking the bell bottoms on Cloudy. Looking pretty good. Now this is also a very interesting situation, seeing Mike Quackenbush on the opposite end of the ring of one of his good buddies, the unionized traffic regulator, Shane Storm. Of course, they teamed up on the same side of the 6-man last weekend in Barnesville. Across the ring from myself, Chris Hero, and Claudio Castagnoli, who we'll see in action in the main event this evening. Ducking underneath the line, Shane Storm picking him up, head scissors spinning all the way around, He's got him. Big takedown, and Shane Storm to the outside. Pescata, no. The counter. Cloudy lands on his feet, and here comes Mike Quackenbush. These guys get along. Wait a minute, you gotta watch Quack. Quack's a snake. Quack's a snake. I'm not coming back to the commentary. Okay, there's a big tackle. Quack powerful. You gotta watch him. Going underneath the leapfrog. Over. Big, nice 3/4 roll. There's a trip. Now Storm going to the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Storm underneath. Cartwheel. Here's a cartwheel. Bow, 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 bow. And, what's that? Okay, big arm drag. Taking him over. Turn it on! Quackenbush, these guys trading almost move for move. Senton misses, and they're out up. I'm lightheaded from calling the action. These two.
There you just saw a couple of the opening moments from one of our Trios Increíbles match. You don't have those very often here at Chikara.
No, that was muy increíbles.
That's what they say, Sur del Frontera, I think. Now, before we get to this next clip, we need to tell you about 2 contests that are going on. If you go to ChikaraPro.com and click on the feature page, you can find out how you can help us create the next Chikara wrestler. Read up about our Create a Wrestler contest right over on the feature page. And time's running out on this one, so if you've got ideas, drawings, and funnel cake that you want to send to us, you need to do it soon.
C-A-dub. C-A-dub.
Now, if you visit myspace.com/ Chikara Pro, you're going to find out the million things that we're up to. But that is really the headquarters, if you will, of our Chikara Top 5 contest. Think back to all the crazy crap we've done since 2002. Email us your 5 favorite moments, and we're going to randomly pick some of the submissions, give them free tickets, autographed memorabilia, and other junk we don't want. But, as promised, we got another clip.
Yeah. But let me just interject here. If you're using DOS, then you want to use a backslash. However, if you're on the new thing called the internet, you probably want to use a forward slash. It's a big point of contention, you know. But that's besides the point. Let's check this out. Wow, this is from Brick, and it's Daz, the Disco Jazz, Larry Sweeney, taking on none other than the high flyer Equinox, and it's next.
Not only will the fans in Reading be looking at a potentially very ugly Mexican, but this match will be over via disqualification. Potentially. Bringing Equinox up to that vertical basis. Whips him to the ropes. Sweeney waiting with a boot to the gut. Oh, went to the well one too many times. Equinox hits that standing shooting star out of virtually nowhere. Something to keep an eye on. Up and around. Look at that Rana. 1, 2. Whoa! 2 3/4 trap those legs. Sweeney perhaps underestimating Equinox. Now both of them back up. Those wild forearms. Here he comes. Sweeney down. Knows perhaps that shooting star's coming. Big drop kick. Cannot stand his back. Here it comes. Nope. Senton. 1, 2. Sweeney out at 2. I've seen a senton out of Equinox before. Now up, Equinox trying to show Sweeney that you do not look past Equinox. You got Kingston on the mind, it's going to cost you a match. Throws him to the floor. Oh! Rung Sweeney's bell with that kick, perhaps. Equinox up top, high cross body, rolls through. Oh, shoulder out at 2. I said B. The B, of course, stands for balloon. Now hook it in the backslide. Deep has had his feet off the mat, all kinds of leverage. Sweeney's still able to get out the back door. Whips him, reversal by Sweeney. Waiting for him. Maybe a satellite head, so there's no back to his feet. Kick to the gut by Sweeney. Oh! El Paso del Norte! That is the kiss of death, folks. Borrowing a page of Tito Santana's playbook. Also a native of Tocula, Mexico, much like Equinox. There's the pile driver, and I believe it's elementary after that. Good night. Sweeney with the...
It feels like a fight. It feels like an argument. It feel. That was some pile driver that we saw Sweeney give the old Equinox there. I had to cut that off because we were running up on our 15 seconds of free use that we could do on that one.
And all the lawyers behind WrestleMania the album are listening.
Oh yeah, that's a Coco Beware was he was getting ready to write in. It was terrible. He still uses the email. But hey, if you want to find out what's going on in Chikara, this is the end of the Chikara Podcast a Go-Go today. But for Chikara, more Chikara, find out, then you can go to ChikaraPro.com and you click on feature and you can find out about contests and him-haw and things, whatnot. And then if you click on the schedule, well, you can find out about all the shows. What are the shows coming up, Mike?
Hey, we're just less than 2 weeks away, as a matter of fact, from Rey de Boladores. Sunday, April 22, we're back at the ECW Arena in Philadelphia. And there you're going to see, of course, Team Fist defending Los Campeonatos de Parejas against Cheech and Cloudy, the first singles meeting between Hollowick and Eddie Kingston, another singles meeting between Claudio Castagnoli and Chris Hero, and 8 of the world's very best high flyers all under one roof. So, to read up on that, as well as our upcoming Anniversario events in the month of May, just drop by ChikaraPro.com. It's all right there.
And don't forget about WigglysWorld.com. You click on there, you can find out every little billion podcast that I'm involved with, every single waking moment of each and every day. Hey, that wraps it up. I think we're done.
That's right. Yeah, I guess we'll see you next Monday in between Boycott Captain America comics. That's Wig, I'm Quack, you're out of here. Bye-bye.